Okay, so as we talked about everything, how everything goes, so like, could you please tell us about the services that you provide? Like I can see here 7+ band writing strategy and live writing evaluation, IELTS speaking sessions. Could you please just elaborate about these?
Yeah, surely. Now, as I've told you, I focus more on one-on-one training, right? So what I experienced when I was teaching institutes, that when we check the writing of the students, we just take their notebooks or collect their topics, whatever they have written, and then we trainers used to check it and provide the feedback. Of course, that feedback is fruitful, but I won't say it's 100%. Why? Because most of the students, they don't feel like to open it, and if they're opening and seeing also, then there are a lot of confusions in their mind. Then they come to us and then they ask us. So I somewhere felt that it is a repetitive thing, and students are not getting that clarity. So I came across this idea that I should start providing live evaluations of writing. So what I do in my center is that whenever students provide me any topic, so I share the screen, I in front of them only, I immediately check their topics, their essays or letters, whatever they have written. And then in there only, I tell them that this is your shortcoming. This is how you have to work upon. And I also mark each and everything so that whenever they write for the next time, they should not make the same error.
Right.
So this is how I provide the live writing evaluation. And I don't think anybody else is providing this, because this is a time consuming process. And this is the reason most of the candidates that come from not only from India, but from different parts of the country to me just for this service, because writing is the most, I would say, tricky part in IELTS that requires students to 7 band, especially for GP, if the student is applying for permanent residency. So it's essential for them to score 7 band, and scoring 7 band in the first attempt, it's a milestone for them. So with this strategy, with this way of teaching, they are able to score it in the first.
I've heard like it's not easy to crack IELTS in like first attempt. I've heard that a lot. And also there's also one more service, IELTS speaking session. So there is, what's there?
Yeah. Speaking sessions, again, it's like one-on-one speaking sessions. Of course, now this is also provided in all the institutes, but I try my level best to take the session for almost 25 to 30 minutes. Now, speaking is something which improves when we talk more. So just if I'll be rigid with the timing, like I have decided that I'm going to spend only 10 minutes on one student. So maybe I won't be able to provide them the genuine feedback. Then at the back of my mind, it will be there that yes, it's almost 10 minutes now, I have to send him back. So this is the reason I have provided this special services of speaking, where I spend almost 25 to 30 minutes on one student, and I clear it out each and everything. I provide them the exact structure and the type of answers they have to give, how they have to elaborate, and one-on-one speaking. And I try and motivate them to speak as much as they can. So it's all about spending more and more time in conversing.
Correct. Yeah, actually this significant, attention and guidance is very difficult to find, because people are just like forming groups and doing it just, for doing it, for the sake of doing it. But that's great that you provide it all individually. That is just great. Okay. I'll just